It's Women's History Month, and for generations, we've talked about the wage gap. But on social media, there's talk about major progress. In fact, some even claim that young women are actually making more than young men in some areas. So let's dig into the data and verify. Here are our sources: a new study from the Pew Research Center, Richard Fry, who worked on that study, and a duo of experts on gender studies, Dr. Aiko Strader from the George Washington University and Nadia Brown from Georgetown. And let's start with that new data. It looked at census numbers for 2019 and broke down the gender gap for full-time, year-long workers under 30. And nationwide, those women made 93 cents on the dollar compared to men. Fry says that's an improvement.
Back in 2000, young women were earning 88 cents on the dollar compared to young men.
The study also found that in 22 metro areas, those full-time women under 30 actually made the same or more than their male counterparts. In the metro areas of DC and New York City, for example, these young women made $1.02 for every dollar a young man made. So definitely progress, but our experts say we need to put this all in context.
If this were my student putting this together, I would say, oh, that's interesting, but tell me more.
Our experts point out that the stats only include full-time workers. Also, it doesn't look at older workers. Historically, the gender gap grows as women get older and have kids.
On average, women, tend to earn less, or they get hit on their wages when they become mothers.
Lastly, the data just gives us the big picture. It doesn't break down the gender gap for different demographics.
I don't expect Black women's pay to be as high, Latinx women's pay to be as high.
So we can verify that it's true. In some areas, young women under 30 working full-time are on average making more than men. But our experts say there's still much more work that needs to be done. With your Verify, I'm Evan Kozloff.